Hello, I interviewed four people. My friend Andre, who's 21, my friend Luca, who is 18, my grandma, who is 86, and Billy. So the elevator pitch I gave them was, hello, I'm currently taking a course for my school called the Happiness Project, and I'm conducting interviews trying to find what makes people happier. And some of the questions I asked was there ever a time in your life where you felt unhappy and had to change something to become happier? What did you change? So for this, the answer that really stuck out to me was from my friend Andre. He used to be extremely overweight because he was a football lineman. He weighed 350 pounds at one point, and he said that one day he was just walking up the steps. He was, obviously painfully aware of what shape he was in, but he was walking up the steps to his home, which isn't a big flight of steps. It's maybe 4 steps, and he felt his knees just hurting, extremely excruciating pain, he said. But at that point, he kind of realized it was time for a change. So he began lifting, or he didn't begin lifting, he was already lifting, but he finally began cutting and doing what was right for him instead of trying to sacrifice himself for the football team, essentially. And he really just improved himself. He became a lot happier. He said just becoming skinnier and seeing the progress he would make each day. And that really stands out to me because it's something I can relate to. And it's a huge change. Like, putting in that much work for that result was a huge step. Another question I asked was, what's the thing you enjoy most about your day? I actually really like my grandma's answer for this. So my grandma is 86, and she is very active for her age. She dances a lot around outside, just around the pool, wherever. She'll play her music and she'll dance. And she says that's probably one of the happiest parts of her days because she's that old and she can still remain active. It's kind of a blessing. The other day my Nana actually chipped her tooth because she fell, which was really unfortunate. But she doesn't stop dancing. And to me, that's really special, despite all the risks and how scary that experience obviously was, she still just doesn't want to give it up. And I really respect that. And it's, again, something I can kind of relate to in terms of lifting. I injured my leg last year, and I wasn't able to really do what I normally did. I couldn't squat or deadlift, and I was a month out from powerlifting nationals, and I was really disappointed with that. But one thing I resonated with was just the fact that going back to something that can potentially hurt you. As long as you enjoy it and you're trying to do it in the safest manner possible, and you're having fun, I really don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I think I really respect my Nana a lot for what she did. The last question I asked was, do you think people should always try to be happy? And my friend Andre, again, gave a really good answer with this one. He said that it's okay to not be happy, but, you should be transparent about it. Obviously, you shouldn't take your emotions out on the people around you, but be open, let the people around you help you just like you help them. And that really spoke to me. Especially with, my friend's a big dude, so for him, that kind of stuff is hard because obviously there's this whole stigma about, men trying to be manly and not showing their emotions. And it really helped me to know that some of the most manly, I guess you could say, are people I consider to be great examples of upstanding men are, emotionally available, and they kind of are open about that stuff, and that really spoke to me. So yeah, I learned a lot throughout this project, and those were kind of 3 of the biggest things that stuck out to me. Thank you.